Hey guys, I'm Sean Calloway and I'm the Product Development Manager here at Anzo USA. Today we're going to be installing our new all-LED F-150 headlights for the 18 to 20 F-150s. We have these available in three options. Over here we have the black with the smoke C-bar, we have an all-chrome with the white C-bar, and then we have a black with the white C-bar. Now again, these are full LED, so we have for this particular one, we have our chrome housing. Then we have our white C-bar that'll light up amber when you hit your turn signals. We have our LED low and high beam, as well as our amber LED turn signals right in here. Now, if we take a look at the back side, fairly simple setup. It's all plug and play, so we have our standard connectors here. We have our mounting tabs up here. Right here is your beam adjuster to go up and down. We have a resistor for the turn signals. And that's about it on this light. So let's get these installed and see what they look like on the vehicle. Okay, so in order to remove the headlights on this vehicle, we're going to have to remove the core support cover here, this bottom valance trim, as well as the grille in order to pull out the lights. This is all very easy. So starting with the radiator cover, we're going to use our flat blade screwdriver, and we've got 14 of these push tabs up here. So we can just slide in and pop them up, and we'll slide in underneath the bottom one and pull it right out. Okay, so now that we've removed the top radiator support cover, next we'll move this valance off. So there's two 7mm bolts here on the side, on either side, and once you have those removed, you can just pull it right off. Okay, so now that we've removed these two 7mm bolts, we'll just grab right back here in the corner, unsnap it from underneath the headlight, and we'll just walk this all the way around so it'll release just like that. Give it a little wiggle and it'll come off just like that. Okay, so we've got our lower valance removed. Now we can remove the grille. To do that, we've got two 8mm bolts, one on either side here on the bottom. We've also got four 10mm bolts here across the top. And then we've also got a connector here that needs to be unplugged. So we can start by doing that. That's this one right here. And then we'll start here with the bolts. Okay, so now that we've got all the bolts removed, we can go ahead and remove the grille. So usually what I do is just grab right here on the crossbar on both sides and give it a little tug, and then you have a removed grille. Okay, so we removed the grille. Now we can go ahead and remove the headlights. To do this, we'll remove these two 10mm bolts up here, a 10mm bolt down here, a 10mm bolt over here on the side, as well as this 8mm bolt here, and this push tab that we can remove with our flathead screwdriver right here. Okay, so we've got all the hardware removed, and now all we have to do to take this out is, what I do is I take my hand and push on this little vent down here that connects to the bottom of the headlight. My other hand over here, give it a good wiggle. And when you get it out, don't pull too far, because now we got to unplug everything. And once those are removed, we can go ahead and take this off the vehicle. Okay, so we've got the OEM light out, as you can see. Now what we're going to do is install our new headlight. So this is very easy to do. Everything's going to go back together the same way we took it off. So we'll start by plugging this in. Make sure that they all snap together. And we'll get this top in on the side, just like that. Push down on the bottom. When you push down on the bottom, you just want to wiggle it into place. Make sure this comes back up into the bottom. Now we can put all our bolts back in and put the front end back together. Make the headlight adjustment and then see what all the functions look like. Okay, so we've got the whole front end back together, and the last thing we're going to need to do is adjust the headlights. For that, we'll use a Phillips screwdriver, and it goes right in right here, and you'll adjust them up or down and by twisting the screwdriver left or right, depending on where you need the beams to be at. And once that's done, we can check out all the functions of the light.